I know I'm wrong, you know I'm wrong.
Guns
I get one step before.
Babe, I know I'm wrong, but we all got imperfections. Gonna won't be long, cause I made you my selection. Giving up on me, tell me why are you so selfish? I mean, like you lied on me before. You said you gon' leave, but I know that you just bluffing. You can't up and leave, cause you know that we got something. Slowing down the time, ain't no need for all the rushing. But you should find your way out through the door. Saying what you need, but you said that it's the timing. Say you wanna leave, cause you tired of all the crying. Stay here with me, let the pressures make us diamonds. But you still wanna leave, cause you sick of all the lying. But I ain't heard you like they did before. Said you need my love, but want me more. And it hurt me walking through the door. Baby, tell me how to win your love. You got imperfection, I got imperfection. You got imperfection, but you still my selection.
It's gonna be alright, cause we both got imperfection. I love the way we vibe, cause we vibing like it's nothing. I hate it when you lie, cause you lying girl for nothing. And all you gotta do is tell the truth. Okay, we playing with our love just like we playing games. You fool me once, you fool me twice, and bitch, we ain't the same. I said I hate it when you talking, please stop saying things. Cause all they wanna do is tell on you. Okay, now babe, I know I'm wrong, cause we both got imperfection. We like a rolling stone, babe, we stuck in there's no exit. I hate it when you gone. I hate it when you gone. Tonight it's gonna be alright, cause we both got imperfections. I love the way we vibe, cause we vibing like it's nothing. I hate it when you lie, cause you lying girl for nothing. And all you gotta do is tell the truth. You got imperfections, I got imperfections. You was my selection. We got imperfection. Yeah.
Hey, I know I'm wrong, but we all got imperfections. Gonna won't be long, cause I made you my selection. Giving up on me, tell me why are you so selfish? Love me like you loved on me before. Said you gonna leave, but I know that you just bluffing. You can't up and leave, cause you know that we got something. Slowing down the time, ain't no need for all the rushing. But you still find a way out through the door. You got imperfections, but you still my selection. I got imperfection. She make us diamond. She make us diamond.
God, I feel you don't love me anymore. Stop ruining, knocking at my door.
Hey, I know I'm wrong, you know
Wait a minute.
I'm wrong.
Guns
Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, y'all almost started the thing back up. I thought I had pressed it to go off. Hey TNT family, what's up, baby? Hey, my teddy bear, what's up? Thank you for the other day coming up, Mr. Young. I am doing great. How are you doing? You doing good? That's good. That's good. Y'all speaking to each other. Hey, Elaine. Grah. Hood. Nothing but hood. Hey, player. I was backstage. You was backstage here? Oh, really? Sorry about that. You must have been back there while I was playing the music. Yeah. Where is my... Wait a minute. Doggone it. And now it's froze. It won't let me wow, I hate when it do that. That's crazy. How you was backstage for 10 minutes? I haven't even been on 10 minutes. Hold on. Oh, okay. Um, hello? Hello?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm outside. They playing music. So
Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, they playing a lot of music.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah. You get me in a lot of trouble. I'm trying to get my thing to um shoot. My thing is stuck. Thanks for coming up though. I did. Pretty black. Yes, I did make Sunday dinner with my mom. She actually had to um go and check on some other people from her church, like a group of them. They do like a like if somebody gets sick at your church or they're down and stuff like that. She's a part of the like missionary people that do it. It's a name that they is it the hospitality? I think they call it their hospitality, where they go and they check on them. They'll like bring them things that the church may come together and get little items and stuff for them till they get better. A couple of the older women, because when I tell y'all, it's been so cold here. This has been one of the coldest winters we've had. And so everywhere you go, people are like sniffling and sneezing and yeah, it's really, really crazy. It's like you can't get past it. You just can't. I told my mom, I said, lately when I've been going out, I've been wearing a mask. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. But so she had went and did that. So she had made some baked chicken wings. She said she thought it was that she had taken out turkey wings, but it turned out it was chicken wings. And these chicken wings were big. Not that they were really as big as turkey wings, but you know how when you unpackage everything and you freeze it, you don't kind of like really, really, really know how much icing got around it, this and that. So she just seen that it was winged like, and it was some of those bigger chicken wings. And she thought it was some of the smaller turkey wings that we had all got from Wegmans. One week they had these really, really nice small turkey wings. And I don't know about y'all, but I like small meat. I don't like real big meat. I don't know why. I just don't trust it. But like they didn't pumped it up and all of that good stuff. So come to find out it was chicken wings. So she baked it and she just left it where, when we came in, she had the rice and stuff on the table for us to just make. And my sister ended up making some corn. And my brother was like, I don't want any corn. I don't want corn and rice, So my sister also made some green beans. So we end up having that. I ate the green beans and rice. So I can't do like a lot of corn and stuff because I got that diverticulitis garbage. So I am going to get some rest. Okay, sis, thanks for coming through. I am still recovering right from the surgery. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for watching my replay, sis. No problem. Yeah, get some rest. I appreciate you coming through. No problem. I'm just popping in, popping out, wanted to come in here and say a little something, so I'm probably not gonna be before y'all long. I ain't gonna hold y'all long because I'm gonna try to get me some rest. I am tired. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of tired. Thank you. But yeah, so we ended up having that at her house and made some rice and stuff. So we ate dinner. Then she got home. You know, we chit chatted for a little while. Um, I had my mom said that the other day she had went out to her garage and there was a deer out in her yard. And some rabbits, she said, been running around her garden. And you know, a lot of our snow has now melted. And especially the last couple of days that we've been getting some warmer weather than we had been getting. The nights is really, really cold, but during the day with the sun, it's been a little bit warmer. And she said she had went out there to her garage the other day to go get some meats and stuff out the freezer out there. And she said that the deer was just staring at her. And she said, so she just went on to her garage anyway. And she said when she came out the garage, the deer was still sitting there just like staring at her. So she said she stared back at him and kept going, you know, but she was like, do that. She's like, but I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous because I didn't know if that deer was gonna try to come after me or something, or if he had babies or something he was trying to protect. So I was telling her about putting the Irish Spring soap around because they don't like that smell, them or the rabbits. So I was telling her, I said, no, we can't put it too close to your garden because, you know, once it started raining and stuff like that, you don't want that soap smell to be running into your gardens. But this year, she says she's actually going to do a raised bed garden. She's not going to actually do it from the ground because last year, you know, it was kind of hard for her. You know, bending down there, tending to her things. She actually had to go get help. So she said this year she gonna do a raised bed. So I told her that's good. So I had told her about getting the Irish Spring soap. So she got that, and my brother, the two of them, they went out in the yard. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still burping. Jesus. They went out in the yard and put the soap around her the garage, around the house, and parts of the garden, to get the rabbits and stuff to stay out of her yard. And I told her, and we're gonna get some peach oil because you know, just because, you know, this time of the year the mice and stuff, you know, all of them, they all start running and you know, playing around outside and stuff, you know. So I always tell her to get uh um the oil to, you know, the, what is it, treat. Child, I can't hardly think right now. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. You put that around the your house and stuff, and they don't like that smell. So we did that, and then we talked for a little bit more. She was tired. She said she had been up since 6 o'clock. So she said she wanted to do a couple of things, and she was going to bed. So we all left and came on home. And I was sitting here for a little while, and I said, you know what, let me get in alive. And then I had forgot I was supposed to, because a couple of you guys were looking for me over at the what you call it show yesterday. Excuse my manners. Wait a minute, hold on, Krista, hold on. Shout out to everybody that's been watching my lives. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all have definitely been ganging on a beat. Okay. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. Thank you. I pray for my whole YouTube family, but I say a special prayer for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. Yeah, but I pray for my whole YouTube family, however you participate on my channel. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me, not judging me, allowing me to be me. However it is that I come on here, raggedy, dressed up, dressed down, whatever it is, y'all allow me to be me. Thank you. When y'all see me out there in the streets, and sometimes I got to cut up a little bit, even out there, y'all allow me to be me. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you. That means a lot in a world where people want you to be who they want you to be. They want you to act how they want you to act. They want you to, you know what I'm saying? All of that, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Teddy Bear. They want you to do what they want you to do. And when you don't do what they want you to do, they got a whole problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be me. That means a lot. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? I am your host, Just Krista. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and we'll fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. I appreciate you so much. I laugh on the dress up, dress down. Right. Right. Thank you, Happy Life. What's up? What's up? So, on yesterday, Pizarro, had her what's the name? It was like say your favorite movie line type like contest thing, or say a line from a movie, Black History, like a black movie, and it was in honor of Black History. So I was going to be one of the people who participated in it. I really, really wanted to. However, most of you guys do know that Corey's aunt has been very, very sick. She got a lot going on. And Krista, I am glad you say to wear. It's because I do also. Yeah. I've been doing that, especially too because now, I've been helping out with Corey's aunt, and a lot of times, sometime I come back home in the middle of the night, and just being in one of those buildings, the senior buildings, it's a lot of in and out. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. Them elevators, and you always constantly coming in and out of contact with people, and it's just a lot going on. So we'll talk more about that. Yeah, it's a lot. So yesterday I was supposed to participate, but I did not. I had sent Pizarro a little note to her, letting her know I couldn't because of Corey's on, and I just kind of like put like a little sad face because you can only write so much. But his aunt's aide that comes in, because she gets 24-hour care now. So the one aide that comes in the afternoon had an emergency. Hey, Two Wheels, what's up, baby? Thanks for the hearts. Thank you, and the smiley face. What's up? She couldn't make it. She had a family emergency, and so his aunt, the one lady that's there that gets paid to be there during the day, of course, she can only stay so long. And she was like, well, I'll kind of stay until someone else could get here, but I don't know when. And so I had told them that, Corey had called me from work, and he had asked me if I would go over and sit with Auntie for a little while until, his cousin daughter had gotten back. And I was like, yeah, like that. So I was there. And then when the daughter came back home, got home, She said that she was tired and some more stuff and some more stuff, and she had something that happened at her house. I don't know what it was that happened at her house. Wasn't none of my business. I stayed out of it. Hey, Ignited Touch, what's up, sis? Thanks for posting my Cash App. And thank you guys for hitting up my Cash App. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks for my roses and my heart, sis. Thank you. So I had told Corey, I was like, just tell your cousin that I'll just stay here with Auntie until the lady come tonight. And so I stayed there with her. She's been very, very weak. And at this point, any amount of time that I can spend with her, I'm glad to do so, you know. I do have her some days to come here because it's just she can't have constant people there in the building. Hey Tracy, um, she can't have constant 24-hour care in her building because they will ask the family to then have her removed, you know. So we try to split it up. Um, if she come to my house, she can stay like more than, you know, a couple of days. But however, it's been so cold that we just been trying to like go back and forth a little bit, this and that. And it's just been a lot. Um, Trying to keep up with medical supplies for her, um, different things like that. Um, but um, guys, it take a village. It takes a village. Um, she's such a sweet lady. She has always been one that whatever she can do for you, she'll do. And I was telling Corey, her one daughter that's in charge of a lot of what's going on. She was just saying that, how paying for the care has been very, very costly. So I was telling her that, in what way, you know, can I help? What can I do to kind of help out, you know? So she was just telling me, if each person could pitch in with this, with that, and stuff like that. So I told her one of the things that I would help out with is making sure that I don't even know how to make sure that her incontinence stuff be okay, you know. Um because I know that alone can be costly. And she's definitely at the point where, because I know like when she come here, now it's me and Corey to help her here. And my bathroom is like, my living room is here, and my bathroom is just like a short little distance from where she's sleeping at to go to. But even that short distance, if you don't get up fast enough to come and help her, she's already then had an accident on herself. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times when Corey do help me, I'll try to like peek in at her every so often if I know like, okay, she, it's been a while. So she might, and I be trying not to wake her up. But she's, used to being alone. So, she'll hear me moving around and I'll just be like, Auntie, you okay? You need something or whatever. And she'll be like, you know what? Maybe you could ask him. And I think I'm gonna try to go to the bathroom or something. I say, okay. So then I'll go and, get him up and he'll come and, help like that one side where she had that surgery on that arm. Man, that arm at this point is useless. It's whatever went wrong during that 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 shoulder, that arm, she can't hardly put no pressure on it. She can still use it, you know, like once she's up and she's sitting up, like if she needed to straighten her dish, hold something, stuff like that. But far as like pushing herself up to get up and stuff like that, she can't do it. She can't like push and put her weight and stuff on it. And of course, Carrie, of course, Corey practically just pick her up and kind of like put her up on her feet. I have to tell him sometimes, listen, dude, that shit can be scary. So he'd be like, well, she in a rush, she gotta go. I'm like, yeah, but still, you gotta take her slow. She did went from a laying down position to straight up on her feet. you know so but we make it through. But there is a lot of times that she can't make it, and I let her know, of course, auntie, it's all right. She, we sit right here, we're gonna clean you up, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at home, her bedroom, it's across from the bathroom, but it's a longer walk to the bathroom because she got to get off her bed, and her bed is still up high for her. She like me, we got these short ass legs, and she got to kind of like get up on her feet, and then she got to walk around her bed and around the bottom of the bed in order to get through the little hallway part in her room, then the little hallway part that leads to the bathroom. And then the toilet is all the way over on the other side of the bathroom. And her bathroom is where, because it's a senior place, is made for like if you're in a wheelchair or something like that, you can wheel the person into the bathroom and help them to get, you know what I mean? So it's plenty enough room to turn around and do whatever you need to do. But it's a big bathroom. So about time she do all that she need to do, a lot of times, again, she didn't had an accident. You know what I'm saying? So that has been a little discouraging for her. And what she had did was she tried to kind of like restrict herself from doing too much drinking. And I told her, auntie, you can't do that. You can't restrict yourself from getting enough fluids and water in you. And she's like, well, that way I'm not going to the bathroom. Well, I can understand at night because you don't want to keep getting up. Of course, yeah, maybe, during the night, start like about after 7:30, I try to kind of like chill out on the water myself because I don't want to be getting up pissing all damn night. But not like during the day and stuff like that. I said, auntie, you still got to give your body a certain amount of water and stuff so that your muscles and stuff can move with you, different things. So, but her thing is she be feeling like she's bothering people. She feel like she's bothering people. She said a couple of times that the aides were a little snappy with her. Or she's like, I don't know, they be in there playing on their telephone when I'm in here asleep because I can kind of like hear the noise. And I don't be wanting to disturb them. So I'll be trying to do what I can for myself. And she had an accident and she fell. And she said that the aide called the fire department and stuff. And they came and they helped her, get up. She said she was okay, but she was trying to get off the bed and stuff herself. And aide heard her and came in and they pulled the string and they came and helped her get up. But she said it's like she don't be wanting to bother him. I'm like, what you mean you don't want to bother him? That's what you paying him for. Well, although I'm paying him, I still don't want to just bother people. I said, auntie, that's not just bothering people. That's what they're here for. And if they're giving you pushback because of it, then it's time for them to go. And then we just gonna have to see what else. But nobody's getting together doing everything that we're doing so that others can feel comfortable. you know, I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Hey, Mr. Williams, how are you? Would you say good evening, just Krista, listening and supporting? Thank you. Thanks for my roses. So it's just been a lot, y'all. Um, it's been a lot. It's not easy. Um, and it's definitely not easy seeing her this way. And she said that the only time she really feels good is when she's over at my house. She's like, that's the only time I really feel like comfortable. I feel like I can sleep. I feel like I'm finna get me some good food, good conversation, and I don't feel like I'm bothering you, you know? And so um it's just been a lot. And I can only say so much on here if you guys understand what I mean. Just Krista, prayers to your aunt. Thank you. And may your family continue to be there. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Yeah, it's a lot. Um, my biggest thing is sometimes I just get so sad because I just be thinking to myself, I just don't know how I would take things, just losing another person, and I be trying not to think of it, but I know, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, at this point, I'm just trying to spend all the time I can with her. Every chance I get to spend some time with her, I'm there, you know? Um, now that the weather is a little bit warmer, um, she can come here and stay without, different things. But that's the only time she really feel comfortable. And I know she really, um, oh, excuse me, y'all. Jesus. Um, I know what she would really like to happen. But yeah, fortunate to have you, girl. I know what she would really like to happen, but I'm really not um I'm really not in a position where I can take on that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got my niece coming with the baby. Pretty much any day now. So I'm dealing with that. I don't know how that's all gonna go. So you and her nephew together. We're not, but me and him has always still been friends. So he do come over when I have her over and he stay, you know, of course, he come after work and stuff. Yeah. But it's all about her, when he's here. Again, he lost his mom and it was just his mom and her and then the brothers. No, I'm asking, is that what she wants? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If not in touch. Yeah, every chance she see us together, although she be telling us, I don't want y'all fighting though. Yeah, she wants to see us together. Yes, yes, yes. Um, but as long as she know we, still getting along, she all right with that too. But you know, it's a lot. Um, and it's a shame. I can't say too much on here because this is a wacky wacky place right here. And I ain't got time for folks, you tell them one thing, but they telling you what they know to be different. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of that, y'all, Why the other day? But not so much the other. Well, it was what, about a week and a half ago now. Uh, I don't know exactly what day the video was taken. You better make it crystal clear. We got a notice the other day that someone had been going through our garbage, like our garbage, like the dumpster. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, is these people crazy? Who the hell want to go through somebody's stinking ass garbage, you know? So the manager, you know, had sent out the letters and the notices. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. So the manager has sent out the notices and the letters. And so I was like, go through the garbage? So they were saying, well, there's a couple of you guys that it seemed as if they had more interest in your garbage versus others. I'm like, what? How the hell would y'all know that? You know, so I'm like laughing because I'm thinking about some shit. I don't know nobody that this don't apply to me because I don't know no damn body going through no damn garbage. And, you know, going through the garbage, what for? Why would somebody go through somebody's garbage at a garbage dumpster? So I was when I had called in, because they said, well, do you guys want to see the footage? You know, because they got the cameras and stuff around here. And of course, you know, we got the restaurant next door and blah, blah, blah and stuff. So I was like, well, I don't care. You know, I don't mind looking at it. And so me and the other young lady, we had went because she was like, why is it? I said, well, it's probably somebody. So I'm thinking, when I was talking to my one neighbor, I said, it's probably just somebody probably looking for bottles and cans and stuff. And, you know, sometimes people will go through the trash to find it because they know people. Some people throw out pop bottles and stuff like that. They said, no, this person was taking pictures. This person was doing this. They was holding up mail. I said, what? Holding up mail. So they was like, well, we got a picture of the person. They followed some they had reported it to the what is it? Was it the Cheektowaga police? Because on one side is Cheektowaga police, the other side is Amherst police. They had put a report in. They followed the person and followed a ring doorbell in the area where the person was walking and had gotten into their vehicle. So they got the license plate number. So all of this stuff, they did their homework. So, and they got a clear picture of the person. Listen, y'all, I went, and out of all the fucking people around this piece, why was somebody interested in my motherfucking trash? And I know y'all probably like, you lying, girl. No, I'm not lying. It was somebody interested in my motherfucking trash. In my garbage. My fucking garbage. The garbage that I throw out. They was holding up letters. They was going through the trash. And I laughed because I said, I hope they got some of Corey's aunt shit and piss on their hands. Times when she had accidents. Y'all, I was laughing because I'm sitting there and my neighbor, she's like looking at me. She's like, Krista, she said, I'm not laughing at you. She said, but do you see how they going through and looking it all up in your garbage? I said, ain't that about a bitch? You know, y'all, I was rolling. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. It's kind of like scary at the same time. Cause I'm like, who the fuck would be interested in my goddamn garbage? And why? Why would you want to know what the fuck I'm throwing out? That's really weird. Yes, Mr. Williams. I thought at first, I was like, it's probably just somebody looking for bottles and cans. And then there's like a restaurant next door to me. So, they throw out food and, you don't know how hungry somebody could be in the area that's going through dumpsters and probably said, well, I can get some food over here, I guess. And then look over here in this apartment's garbage dumpster. Maybe they got some bottles and cans and stuff that they didn't throw. You don't know how desperate people can be. And then I don't hang out at the fucking dumpster. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I come in from helping Corey's aunt and shit like that, I take her bag of trash and I bring her trash up in my house because I don't want to leave it in my car. But I bring her trash up in my house. Sure, it wasn't an ICE agent. I don't know who the fuck they is. I don't know who they is. I don't know. We still waiting to get the rest of the information from the Cheektowaga police. So, and you know me. You know me, honey. You know me. Shit, if you don't know, you know. Okay? You want to press charges? Hell, motherfucking, what can I do? I need to know why this person is so motherfucking interested in me. Who is this? You know? Shit, what your name is? Where you know me from? That motherfucking person, why you interested in me? You know? What the fuck is what we doing? You know, that part. So anyway, we waiting on some additional information, but here we go. But a lot of times I bring Corey's, when I help I bring her stuff here because I'm not going in the back in the dumpsters and stuff at night because it'd be too much stuff going on back there. Rats and shit running around and mice and frogs and foxes and deers and bears and lions and mountain lions and all types of shit. No, thank you. Okay. I ain't going to that motherfucker at night. Not me. So a lot of times, I take her little bag of garbage and I bring that in with me. And then, when I go out and I take the garbage out, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But, cause in her building, she's in one of them senior places. And when you go to their little, they have like, hey, no pressure. They have like garbage chutes where you go into the little closet thing and you can put like, if you got some bottles and cans, you can sit that on the floor in there. If you got like, I don't know. Only thing I could think of is like bottles and cans and stuff, in case somebody wants them. You can sit them on the little floor part. And then they got the little metal thing. It looked like one of the old fashioned little laundry things when you pull your laundry thing out your wall and, like the laundry chute things. But you pull that and you put your garbage on there. And then once you push it back in, it drops down. So it's called the garbage chute. Well, one day when I went to take Auntie's stuff and put it in there, it was a mouse in there. I couldn't do that. I don't do mices and stuff like that. Okay. And the thing, it didn't come near me. I had just opened the door, opened up the thing, and went to do it, and it was flipping off of there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm scared now. I'm real scary when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. So then I just take and tie her little thing up, throw it in the trunk of my car. Then when I get home, I bring her shit in because I don't want to leave it out there in my trunk. And I bring it up in the house and tie it up and throw it out when I throw mine out. But anyway, yeah, that shit was real. Yeah, they had an interest in my garbage, which I thought was weird as fuck. I thought that was really, really fucking weird. And so they were kind of like questioning me about, like, well, what you got going on? Is what's going? Nothing. I don't know nobody, And so, some other questions. And at first my manager, she was like, well, kind of like some trash was like left around the outside out there. So we didn't know at first, Krista, we didn't want to just bring it to you just like that. She said, at first we thought maybe you were leaving your trash outside of the dumpster rather than putting it in the dumpster. And I'm like, oh, no. I don't do that. Mm-mm. Glad. This ain't glad you're not there. Yeah, but because you can get in trouble if you leave your trash outside the dumpster. You can get in a lot of trouble because if you leave your trash outside the dumpster, then you're making room to, you're feeding the rodents and stuff in the area, or the animals, dogs and cats and whatever else that may want some of your yum-yums, that you're throwing out. So she's like, we didn't want to just come straight at you because that's what we thought was going on at first. No. And I don't know that person. So I don't know, and that's all I'm at liberty to say right now, y'all. I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention because that's something I was dealing with on last week, So I'm giving y'all the short version, but I told my girl Keisha the real version of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just know there's some stuff going on. Okay. It's always something going on. And like I told them, the only thing I can think, if it's YouTube related, so, and I hated to bring in some shit from YouTube, but I was like, shit, I got to do what I got to do. I said, because I don't make enemies in my real life. I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with nobody. That's not my style. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't get in trouble. I don't break the law. I don't do none of that bullshit. I ain't got no boyfriends running around here talking about, bitch, where the fuck you been? I'm about to find out where that nigga live. And I ain't got none of that going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't, And I mean, I wish, listen. So here go Corey. Can I get I think I need, because he getting ready to move anyway. His lease is up where he's at. So he's like, you should put this ring, let me put this ring camera on your apartment door so that you can see what the fuck is going on. I said, we got cameras all around our building. I'm talking about on your apartment door outside your apartment. I said, Corey, I don't want you knowing who coming in and out. That's who you got coming in and out your motherfucking apartment. This and that. Now he want to start up, make this about him. It's not about you. It's not about you. Hey, Judy. I'm like, nigga, it's not about you. I just don't want you putting your Ring camera that you got access to. And now you watching my every move, me going in and out my fucking apartment. No, I don't want that. You know, I mean, if I felt that uncomfortable, I would get my own Ring camera outside my apartment. But it would take for somebody to get through all the cameras around our fucking building and all the cameras around the properties around here to actually get inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I don't I don't want no Ring camera out in my hall. And then that's like invading the privacy of my neighbors that live here in our building. You know, if this was like open, that's different. But, you know, it's a closed in building and that's like invading their privacy. To me, that's how I feel about it. You know, I said, I wouldn't want to do that. He's like, well, you could just take it and point it down at your own door and stuff like that. I'm like, no. No, I don't want Corey knowing when I'm leaving in and out my fucking apartment. No. Not at all, you know. But yeah, that was really, really crazy though. You know, so just know it's some weirdos. Like, you know, like, wait a minute, you know, like, what is people doing? You know, it's shit. But, like I said, so I'm not at liberty to say too much, but I just wanted to let y'all know. Maybe he's trying to catch me. I don't know. I don't know. I told him, I said, is it really a man or is that a woman? I'm like, is they really, I mean, of all the fucking garbage, why the fuck is they looking at my shit? I was like, what? And here go my manager, she was like, we didn't want to say nothing to you, Krista, but we didn't know if you was aware, because when we called in and we zeroed in, we was like, wait a minute, that's Krista's trash. Hey, it says, even if Corey was to give you his Ring camera, you can always restore to default setting. Oh, and reprogram it. Oh, I didn't know that, really. Thank you, Bree. Okay. I didn't see, I don't know nothing about all of that stuff. I had just said that, if it was that deep, I would get my own. I mean, and I understand that, like at this point, my family and everybody is very, very concerned at this point, like I told them, I said, I don't tell when I'm leaving the house. I don't tell this, that, and the other thing. I have been keeping my vehicle at home now more because my niece is now, as pregnant as she is, so my car, when I am home, do be home, different things. But for the most part, I don't feel afraid or anything like that, but it does just like, why are you going through my garbage? That's the one thing I would want to ask that person, Sometime God will send us warning shots. Ooh, I believe wholeheartedly, as a single woman, you should get a Ring camera for your protection. Okay. Yeah. Well, if I can um reprogram it, take it back to default and stuff, I'm sure my niece now will know how to do that. Cause I just don't want him, that's giving Corey too much leeway on everything that's going on in my life. And I don't want that with him. That would make me feel uncomfortable. Knowing that his ass can see me. But definitely okay. Yeah, and I just didn't want to have something sitting here, and we got the common space in our hall, me and my neighbors, them, and I would want them to feel uncomfortable every time they come in down the stairs or out in the hall. Somebody, you might have to uh yank your undies out your boo boo or something, or you might have to twist or pull your, before you actually go all the way out the door, you might have to pull your skirt up a little bit and readjust your slip, or do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? I don't need to see all of that. I would want to know that somebody could see all of that, And I know sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes just before we go out the door, we be adjusting our clothes. We be pulling our titties up a little bit to make sure they fit right in the bra, checking stuff, twisting a little bit, trying to make things a little bit more comfortable, we do little things before we actually go all the way out the door. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking about. But I do understand. I do, and like I said, now my family is involved, and some more people and some more people, and at this point, we all want answers. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We want answers. We want to know what's going on. We need to know, because I told you we had a situation when my shit was shared out here over a year ago. We had a situation where somebody and my neighbors them caught their vehicle. It showed up on their thing across the street because they parked their car straight, thinking wasn't nobody gonna be able to pick up on it, but their camera can pick up because it's doing our whole parking. They can see our whole parking lot over here. And the person was walking around my vehicle and taking pictures and all up inside my car and shit. And I went through the whole court thing with that shit. Hell yeah. And that person came and just told that, what had happened, and they was following something on YouTube. And then when the address came out, they, and what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not at liberty to say no more than that. But just know I took it all the way to the courtroom. Hell yeah, I'm her. Okay. You gonna tell me something. You gonna say something to me. Okay. We going back to all responsible parties. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. And if it get to be that motherfucking, okay, everybody going down. Fuck that. Okay. But that person said that nobody had sent them. They was just, and when it came out, they took it upon themselves to say, oh, that ain't far from me. Let me go do this and do that. And they didn't think nobody, was going to see it, Seriously, you should have a form of protection and also a way of getting help there when needed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a couple of things in place now. Because I don't, like I said, I don't know who this person is. I don't know what their interest is. I don't know what their interest is in me, So I can't say everything that's going on. But yeah, I just thought it was weird. Me of all people, like, huh? What? And here I am sitting up here like, oh, it's probably somebody looking for bottles and cans and like, and y'all just making a big deal. But when they said no, they're literally going through the trash. Like, no, it's like they're looking for something. Yeah. Uh-huh. So that's all I'm at liberty to say right now. You know, once I find out more, I'll tell you guys more. Is that all right? Is that a fair deal? Just stay safe and be careful. Yes, I will, Mr. Williams. I will. I will. I will. Yeah. At this point we've done some other things because my family they're not comfortable with this thing at all. And that's another reason that when people are out here like doxing people, putting out people's information, you don't know what other people are sick with or their obsession with other people. You don't know at what level. So when you do these things and you put people's stuff out there and you put people at risk for these things to happen, now you put yourself in a position where people could point the finger at you and people could say that you have some involvement. And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Because what if that person really don't have nothing to do with it? You know what I'm saying? What if that person really just shit, I didn't know nobody was going to do, I didn't know somebody else would take the time out to, but then again, that's why you don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even put yourself in that position. Don't do that because you don't know what type of wackos is out here. I personally have enough family, friends, relatives, neighbors, and them to look out for me. Somebody else may not. I don't have a situation where I got my kids that I need to take out the house every day to go to school, or got to go pick my husband up from work and different things like that. I don't have scheduled stuff that I have to do every single day. I can move around as random as I want to. You know what I mean? I could leave my house at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and go to one of the 24-hour grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? And come back on here and say, yeah, I went to the grocery store today. Yeah, I did go today. It was after 12 o'clock. But I went at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I can do all of those things if I want to. That was another reason I was telling somebody the other day, don't tell nobody where I shop at. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody which grocery store I go to. Fuck that. Because I don't know what type of Looney Tunes is out in this mother freaker. All of that. So, but yeah, I just thank God that I'm not in a position where I do have to be on a schedule. I'm not on no schedule. I can leave my house as random as I want to, come in and out of this piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of people. I was asked by some authorities, how did I feel? How did I, about, once the detective that's over this had came and talked to me, and I just told him, I said, no, I don't know. This is all shocking to me. I don't know if I still don't know if this person just thought hell, her garbage looked more interesting than somebody else's. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, that part. So yeah, I don't know. But they do their part to make sure you feel protected, and that's all I'm gonna say about that part. And I just told him, I said, yeah, I'm afraid. You know what I'm saying? I'm afraid. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who this person is. I don't have no reason for nobody to be going through my trash and stuff. It's not, I'm not under no type of investigation. None of that shit, because I don't do shit. I don't do nothing. I pay my bills. I'm online. I am a person that be online a lot, and stuff like that. So they do have my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So that's where that's at, y'all. But that's another thing that your girl been dealing with. Okay. On top of Corey's aunt's thing, dealing, with that. And waiting on the baby. We're still waiting. She still have not had the baby. So outside of that, everything else is gravy around this piece. What else is going on? Yeah, and I just wanted to tell why I wasn't at the thing yesterday. It was okay. I think everybody, well, most of the people that was there, I think they did an awesome job. Most of the people. If I can be honest, I will say I think things worked out the way it should, far as me even entering, because after I seen how some people were done, like the way Goosey was about grown folks and stuff like that, it's another thing that makes you feel discouraged about the whole entering contests and stuff. And I remember when it was the natural challenge. And, of course, like I said, if something is done that I can do, that I feel comfortable doing, that I ain't got to be wrestling with my camera and making sure it's showing this and showing that and this, that, and the other thing, or my internet going in and out because I'm in my kitchen instead of, right up underneath my Wi-Fi box and all of that stupid shit. If it's something I can do, I'll do it, So the natural challenge was one of the things because I'm able to just set my phone up, sit it where it's sitting at, and just talk my stuff and be right there, to see whatever it is I need to see. And, it's comfortable for me, my little setup. But when I did the natural challenge, I had it out with the newbie lady and I had it out with the K-Fit young lady. These were two of the people who ended up being judges. Now, I'm not saying that I would have won. I'm not saying that. And it wasn't really about winning at the time for that. But these were there was three judges. I can't even remember who the other judge person was. I can't even remember who it was. But these were two of the judges. These two judges are very close. These two judges are a part of a what they call each other crew family members or whatever and stuff like that. And I mean, people could do what they want to do. And I'm not criticizing nobody. Please don't take it that I'm criticizing, but I'm also telling the truth about what makes me feel comfortable and what makes me feel uncomfortable. And when I looked up and I seen it was both of them and another person, I'm like, oh my God, I wouldn't have never joined this. Not that we were fighting at the time, but I'm thinking to myself, some people think ignorant. Some people look for opportunities to say, bitch, let me get you back. You know what I'm saying? Let's face it. This is YouTube. It's an ignorant side of YouTube. It's a side of YouTube where people think stupid. People do stupid things and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, like, I wouldn't have fucking signed up for this. Hell motherfucking no. You know? Not two people I done went into battle with. Fuck that. You know, I don't give a fuck how much a bitch can smile in your face while you looking. But them bitches don't fuck with me. Them bitches don't come to my page and say, hey, how you doing? They don't, when they see me out places, they don't be like, hey, you know, occasionally if it is and I say, hi, how you doing? Some may speak, some may not. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Them bitches do not fuck with Jess Krista. And that's okay, because everybody don't have to fuck with Jess Krista. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take it and make it that they're not nice people, that they're not decent people. But the truth is the motherfucking light at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, shit, I wouldn't have been a part of this shit. Hell no. And yesterday when I looked, I don't fuck with Goosey. I don't fuck with Goosey, period. I don't fuck with that little nasty little draws little boy. I don't fuck with him. I don't like him. And like I told him yesterday, you are too fucking young to be that invested in what you call an old ass woman on this bitch. I am twice your motherfucking age and 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? You're 23. I am 55. I done lived your life 2 times, motherfucker. And you're invested in me. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me very uncomfortable. You know, but just the ignorance. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I think things kind of worked out fair. As far as the other person, I just feel like they're an adult. They're a grown adult. I just really just don't feel like they would have been ignorant about their decision. I think they would have been fair when it came to me. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen how he did with grown folks, I was like, hell no. Mm-mm. Yeah, fuck with you. Yeah, you know that, Daquan. But yeah, when I seen that, I was like, mm-mm. And when it comes to these challenges and stuff, y'all, to be honest, I don't think I will ever participate. And the reason that I feel that way is because I don't know if anybody would really have or ever have a fair chance at winning something, because you don't know who got a problem with who. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. I think, far as me, I think I should just sit that type of shit out and just continue to support the way I support. You know, maybe just send like the who's ever having it a few dollars to add to the pot to show that I fuck with you. I support what you're doing, and just sit back, enjoy the show, maybe give my commentary on it and be done with it. Because when you really, really think about it, it's a lot. It's a lot. You get like Mo Better was saying that, I don't know if that was maybe her sister's son or somebody who wanted to come through and join the thing yesterday. And like they said, if the young man would have won, first thing people would have said is, oh my God, it's because she, you know, that's her person. And y'all just wanted to, but perhaps the young man would have just did a good fucking job. You know, so For me, I stay out that shit. You know, I think everything happened the way it did for a reason. Shout out to the winners. Shout out to everybody that took part in it. I don't fuck with the one winner because I don't appreciate what that one winner did, you know, with me and the whole Blake thing. I don't appreciate Dovey, how she went around here asking different ones, you know, about my pussy and what I do with it for them when we were together. I thought that was very, very disgusting of her. And I also thought that you have a lot of fucking nerves. You one titty bitch. You know, and then she took her ass over there to Blake's after Blake and I had whatever happened between us. She went up there on his panel. Bitch, you don't even fuck with Blake like that. But you went up there to tell him all this nasty shit about me. Told that man how I came for you and I did this to you and I did that to you. I hadn't did a motherfucking thing to you. You old fucking decrepit bitch. I hadn't did shit to you. You did shit to me. I straightened your ass out. That was it. I don't go around just fucking with people. And you took your dead titty non-having ass up there on his motherfucking platform and told that man a whole bunch of fucking lies about me. To the point that your motherfucking mic went the fuck out. So I don't fuck with that dead titty skin bitch. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with one titty. I don't fuck with no bitch with one titty. Nope. No, thank you. Nope. There's a reason that your motherfucking body parts fucking died on you, bitch. See how nasty I can be? And I don't even really like to be like that. Because that can happen to any fucking body. But that's how fucking pissed off she made me. Why would you take your ass over there to Blake's trying to spread bad news about me? Bitch, I don't fuck with you. I don't even fucking say your name on my shit. I don't say your name. I don't talk about none of you stupid bitches. I don't fuck with none of you dumb ass bitches that is so fucking invested in me. I don't fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with y'all and I don't fuck nothing about y'all. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know half you motherfuckers exist. Because that's how bad I don't fuck with you. I'm not subscribed to y'all pages. Nothing. I do my own fucking thing. Over here. Me and my little crew of people. We do our own fucking thing. You bitches come out here every time you look around, y'all got something fucking to say about me. Always somewhere trying to find a reason to make me feel bad about what the fuck I got going on. If I'm such a terrible person, if I got such terrible things going on, if I'm everything that y'all fucking try to make me out to be, then why the fuck are y'all so invested in me? It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. If I'm crippled, can't walk, in a walker, in a wheelchair, on a scooter, climbing walls, shake and shiver, all of this shit to get around, can't get around, don't leave my house, got a car, don't have a car, do this, do that, all of this shit that y'all say. On top of that, y'all say I'm ugly, got bad hair, wigs. I don't make good decisions on the types of wigs and stuff I wear, and my makeup and shit is awful and all. If I got all of this shit going on, then why are you motherfuckers so invested in me? You guys are perfect. You guys are perfect people. Y'all the opposite of just Krista. You guys are beautiful. Y'all have beautiful hair. Y'all have beautiful wigs when y'all do decide to wear one. Y'all put on beautiful makeup. Y'all, all of this stuff. You guys are just perfect. Y'all walk with a catwalk that's to kill for, just to die for. You guys are just beautiful. Y'all wear nice jewelry. Y'all come from nice homes. Y'all don't live in apartments like Krista is in an apartment. You know, you guys don't have none of that going on. Krista's in an apartment. Y'all don't. Y'all have big, beautiful homes and nice stuff all around and all of this stuff. You guys are just perfect. Perfect jewelry, perfect families. Y'all got kids. Oh, I forgot. I don't have children. You know, I just got my nieces and stuff. You guys are perfect. You guys got the perfect life. So why are you guys so interested in somebody who's so, according to y'all, imperfect? It just don't make sense. It doesn't add up. It does not add up. It just doesn't add up. Like I was telling that little boy yesterday, if I'm all of these things, why are you so interested in me? If I came on my channel right now and told you guys I am ready to introduce y'all to the new guy that I've been talking to here on YouTube, that little boy and everybody else would be right over there listening, waiting on me and the guy to fall out, waiting to see what's going to happen between us. They'll be right there. But I'm that same person that you said all of these crazy things about. I'm that same person that you said all of this crazy shit about. That I was just this awful person, according to y'all. Make it make sense. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I got the sniffles. Make it make sense. But you know who I get my inspiration from? I get my inspiration from some of the YouTubers on here that I see people talk about, dog them out, say all types of crazy shit about them. But somewhere they must love them. You know what I'm saying? I look at a lot of YouTubers that experience a lot of what I'm going through, what I go through here. And I just be like, oh God, these people are a joke. These people are a fucking joke. They're a fucking joke. Krista, take your crown. Be the wonderful YouTuber in this small little YouTube world that they love to hate on. Be that one that when they do come and they hate on you, and when you get ready, you just call off and call them every motherfucking name you can think of. Do whatever it is that you got to do to these motherfuckers and keep it fucking moving. And keep being the beautiful young lady that you are. Keep living your life just the way you're living it. Because they're crazy about you. You're not crazy about them. They eat, sleep, shit. They think about Krista. Krista's not out here thinking about y'all. I don't even fucking know y'all. You all know me. Then they catch me other places. You know who the fuck I am? No, I don't. Yes, you do because of this. No, I don't. I don't know you. What makes you think I know you? I don't know you. You know me because I'm a star. I'm one of the stars that you love to hate. I'm one of the stars that if I hit a panel, a person's chat is going to start running. It's going to run with the people that has diarrhea. Just like their asses is running with shit, they're going to take that same thing and put all that shit right there in that person's chat and just start running it up. They just start running it up. As soon as Krista hit the panel link, they don't care what the content creator is talking about, what the subject is about. None of that. Nope. Their focus is Krista. Just Krista. If I go in a person's chat and say, hello, so-and-so, to show them that I'm supporting them, they get the... Really? But I thought I was a nobody. I thought I was nobody. I thought I was all of this bad shit. I thought I was all of this worthless, whatever it is that y'all done made up in y'all mind is going on with me. I thought it was, I'm not going to come out here and convince you different. You keep thinking what you want to think. Keep saying what you want to say. I don't give a fuck. Say it. Do it. Who cares? You know, I smile at you because I know the truth. You trying to figure out what the truth is. That shit don't bother me. But you know what I do notice? You guys take that shit to other people's chats and shit. You won't bring that shit over here because you know better. Because you know better. And this is my channel where you should be able to do that shit, right? I demand that you act like a human being. I demand that you act like you got good sense. I demand that you act like somebody that signed up for YouTube to have a good time and not bully and stalk out and do all these nasty, malicious things to other people. I demand that you do these things. You see how that go? That part. Y'all, I know a lot of stuff that y'all think I don't know. Okay. I know a lot of stuff that y'all think I don't know. A whole lot of stuff. Sometimes we share things with people that we would hope others are not too friendly with. Anytime you got to come to a person and say, now, do you talk to so-and-so? Is you okay with so-and-so? And they say, oh, no, girl, I mean, she all right, but and then you spill your guts. For you to even have to ask that question or for something to come in you and say, you know what? I don't know if you need to share this with this person. You might need to follow your feelings. You might need to follow what's being said to you. It's being that way to you for a reason. Because you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised who really fucks with your girl, Just Krista. You would. You'd be surprised. You'll be surprised who fuck with people that know your girl, Just Krista, that fuck with somebody else that know your girl, Just Krista, that don't fuck with somebody that don't like your girl, Just Krista, but they fuck with somebody else and they had to get it up off of them. So that's how the thing gets around. Hey, Muffy, I'm Filter Muffy. Hey, Krista, Maz in chat. Guess whose birthday? at midnight. Oh, happy birthday! Pisces season. Woo, woo. Hey, I'm waiting on my little Pisces to be born into the world. I'm waiting on my little Pisces. We waiting on our little Pisces. Happy birthday, Muffy. See, if my little Pisces would have came today, would have been on your birthday. Shout out to the Pisces. My little nephew, he just celebrated his birthday. I got my one niece, her birthday is coming up, and then we're still waiting for our little baby Pisces. You're welcome. So if my niece have her baby tomorrow, the baby gonna be born on your birthday. You know that, right? Yeah, it's my other boo's birthday. Key. Her birthday, I believe, is today or tomorrow. You drunk? Oh shit! I need to be having a drink. That's okay. Celebrate, baby. Celebrate. God is good. Somebody didn't live to see a birthday, baby. God is good. That's why don't be letting nobody talk about you old motherfucker. That's right, baby. You better hope and pray you get to see this motherfucking age, honey. Shit, because I'm hoping to get a little older. Okay. I'm hoping to get to be an age that you can really call me an old motherfucker. So I can say, and I'm wearing that motherfucking thing well, baby. I don't give a fuck about motherfucker calling me an old bitch. Shit, I think I wear old bitch good. I wear old bitch great. Okay, with makeup, off makeup, all types of shit, okay? Shit. 47. That's what's up. That's a blessing. I had 2 baby brothers that didn't get to see 47, sis. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from? So that's a blessing. God bless you. My one baby brother, he got to be 44, you know? So that's a blessing to see 47. Amen. Amen. Sure, somebody didn't get to see 47. Shit. Huh. Damn, what was I doing at 47? I wasn't getting no dick. I think I was 2 years celibate free. I stopped getting dick at 45. Nah. You get it? Yes, I do. I do. Yes. Okay, tell her to have fun. Okay, Daquan? Shoot. Yeah, but I am so excited. We about to have a Pisces. Yes. Yeah, my little niece baby gonna be a Pisces. Yep. My middle niece, the one who's named after me, she's a Pisces. Baby, she a sweetheart, but baby, you talking about don't take no stuff. Whew. Especially when it comes to her auntie. That's my little namesake. My sister always say, I gave her your name because I just felt she was going to be like you. She a sweetheart, but baby, in my Brooke voice, chill. Krista, would you have for your what? Sound like it. I'm telling you, them Pisces, they're sweet. They are. There's some sweethearts. I think a lot of why I get along with Pisces so well. Have some fun for you. Yeah, have fun. Because I'm a person. I like to think. I love intelligence. I love like books and reading and different things like that. And if you know anything about a Pisces, they're great writers. Like they can get into their imagination and take you some fucking where. My first ex, he was a Pisces. And when I tell you sometime when me and him would just have our day off and stuff and we just be, you too? Yeah, I know about a Pisces, baby. And when we would just be around the house sometime and it would just be me and him, and we would get up, we would cook and stuff together, we would just have a good time. And me and him, like sometime we would just go in the living room and he'll be like, just come sit next to me on the couch. And we'll be just sitting there and we wouldn't have no TV on. We wouldn't have no music on, no nothing. Just be me and him. That motherfucker would take me places. He would take me places. I'll follow that motherfucker's imagination and shit. I'll be gone. You hear me? I'm serious. We ain't been nowhere but just sitting there on the motherfucking couch talking shit. Or him just expressing to me about some shit that he feeling or some shit he been having thoughts and stuff about. You know, I could call his ass up right now and get him on the motherfucking phone and tell him that. He'll call me now and me and him, sometime we'll get on the phone. He'll be like, what you doing? And I'll be like, shit, nothing, just relaxing, child. I ain't doing nothing. You know me. I live a very simple life. And he'll just be like, this, that, and that, and that, and that. And just here recently, he wrote a book, and I'm in his book, you know, about how it was his first love and how things was in our relationship and stuff. You know, I'm a part of the book. Yup. See, yup. All of that. Pisces, really, for real. You get a Pisces for a friend. They're very loyal to their friends. Very fucking loyal to their friends. When they are on you, when they fuck with you, they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yeah, you're a vibe. That's why I was telling my niece, like, I'm so excited. Like, my niece that was named after me, I was her favorite auntie. You know what I'm saying? And we spent a lot of time together. She showed me so much. And even now she still showed me so much. You know what I'm saying? And to now have a new one coming in, you know, it's like another generation. And to just see where she getting ready to take us, you know? That's why I never turn my back on you. Thank you, Muffy. See, and that's the other thing that I got in common with Pisces. We're energy people. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Silly. Oh, really? Yeah, we're energy people. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I could go on and on and on, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the baby. I'm so excited just to have another Pisces. I love Pisces. I do. I really, really do. And like I said, my ex, man, that nigga, he used to shit. We would just go places. I just sit there, just enter his world. You know what I'm saying? Same for me. I'm still fucking with you. Thank you, Taquan. I thank you. Me, I'm still fucking with you. Yes. I left my party early. Oh, thank you. I am so happy. I hope you have many, 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 many more. Many, many more. God is good. And just remember, 47, somebody didn't live to see 47. Just Krista had 2 younger brothers that didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. That's a blessing. God is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Every day. I tell God all the time, I thank you. I thank you for my health and strength. I can't get out here and run a marathon. I can't get out here and shovel the whole airport snow and do this and do that and go and run and hang from trees and do all of this other stuff. But the stuff I can do, I thank God for a great quality of life at my age. Somebody didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can't move nothing but their head. Somebody can't move nothing but their arms. Somebody can't move. They can move their legs, but they can't move their arms, or they don't have arms, or shit. They can't make decisions for themselves. Somebody, they can walk around and do a whole lot of things, but their mind ain't right. You know, to think and do their own thing. Hey, Dreamy, what's up, baby? You know, so we have so much to be thankful for. So much. I had people that I went to school with that my niece them have told me, Auntie, did you know so and so passed away? No. And the only thing I can think back is, oh my God, I remember when we was in school and we did this and we did that. Or recently I seen them and wow, they not here no more. I had I had my mom and aunties and a host of cousins and friends there. Aw, see? That's a great celebration. God is good. God is good. I'm telling you. Listen, don't let nobody make you feel bad. You know, as you get older, you're gonna come across some people that might get mad at you and say, "Oh, you old this, that, and the other thing, and all of that." But shit, that's all right. You got mom? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Muffy. Celebrate your day. God is good, baby. Mm-mm-mm. I'm about to get up off of this piece. I've been here, damn, almost 2 hours. Y'all know I like to come on and just tell y'all what's going on in your girl's life and share different things with y'all and in a way that I can share it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't share everything, you know. And I have to think things over and how I'm going to share stuff because sometimes I talk too much. You know what I'm saying? And Keisha be like, girl, or she'll be like, you don't never pay attention to your doggone telephone. I've been calling you, trying to tell you, you talking to. I'm like, sometimes because the other one be on the charger or off the charger, I put the other one on the charger so that, you know, it can be charging while the other one, child, listen. Y'all got to remember, I'm an old woman over here, child. I ain't these young folks that know how to do all this stuff. Flip, flop, do this, do that. I don't know how to do all of that stuff. I'll be trying. Krista, I'm still waiting on my birthday. No, you said never mind. I don't want no birthday present. Okay, my teddy bear, because you did come up here the other day, and I appreciate you so much for telling me the difference in the foam stuff and everything. That's what's up. I do appreciate you for that. That meant a lot to me. I was like, okay. Come through. I do appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate all of y'all for talking to me about this whole phone stuff because, child, I don't know. I didn't say that. What's I still? Okay. Yeah, I got to see if I can even get into my IG. Because I know Hypnotic Touch told me she was trying to get in touch with me. I got to. This telephone don't have no storage on it, y'all. But this week's supposed to be a nice week, so I'll probably get out one of those days and head out to the store and see what I can do. But I'm gonna get ready to go. Oh, damn! My fingertips got numb. Must have been the way I was sitting. unless she's still old school with emails. Child, is emails old school? Are you kidding me? Dang, I just learned how to. Well, let me shut up, child, for they say that about me. Y'all, my my one finger fell asleep. I think it's the way I was sitting and holding that charger to make sure it didn't slip out. But y'all, listen, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Keep your girl, Just Krista, in prayer. And remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Hey, yeah. Mind games tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go with you in my space. Oh yeah, I like that one. You like that? For sure. Yeah. Mind games tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go with you in my space. Things change, tell me how the time change. But you already know. But you laying up, no you don't want love. Gotta let it go, cause your love won't go. You ain't holding on. Yeah, you had enough, now your heart is rough. They say sticks and stones, they don't mention love when your heart is broke. It'll leave you go. Heartaches, feelings die and love kills. But tell me where you go when you need love healed. Dark roads, lonely drives and long hills. Tell me how you go, you don't know what to feel. Past gone, broken hearts and smiling faces. People smiling your face when they ain't got much to give. Sunrise and sunset, forever changing. Holding on through the night, another day. But you holding on. Yeah, you holding on. When you holding on, no you can't let go. Yeah, you holding on. Yeah, you holding on. Keep fighting, keep fighting. But your life begins with you when you don't know what to do. Keep holding on, keep holding on. In the midst of it all, even if you fall, being true to you, yeah. Keep holding on, keep holding on. When you're holding on, no you can't let go. Keep holding on, keep holding on. No, it's like I tell people all the time, like you gotta be true to who you are, you gotta be true to yourself. You can't change up yourself for somebody else, cause at the end of the day you are who you have. When everybody else is gone, when nobody else is around, who you have yourself, you have you. So that's the person you need to stay true to first. Put yourself first. It's okay to care about other people, but always remember, you come first. Keep fighting.